gotta get her while she thinks she's safe. And then you fuck her. You fuck her in the ass. Say hi. Say hi, Kimchi. Hi. You're so cute. She's wide awake right now, so she's just gonna look at you. So today I'm gonna talk about something that I guess is pretty pertinent because it just came out recently. I love you. Yeah, I'm getting kisses. FOFTY the GRU. So I went to go watch it because, I never read the book. I really don't care I don't care about the bad things that are said about it. I read a lot of bad things, and I've never read the book, so I kind of went into it blindly, but, I really, really, really am just like trash. I'm trash, so I enjoy being a consumer of shitty smut and trash because birds of a feather flock together. So I went to go see it with my, my basic, my cousin and her boyfriend, whom I enjoy very much because they're just they're family. But it was awkward because I was debating on going by myself, but that's really depressing, or to go with family, but that's really awkward because I don't know, I didn't know what to go. I've read a lot of comments, I've read a lot of reviews on the movie, so whatever, I don't care about spoilers. But oh, by the way, no spoilers. I don't think I'm gonna spoiler, but in case I spoiler alert. So I went into it thinking that it's like a BDSM story, that the whole movie was just gonna be BDSM completely, and that Christian Grey was gonna be a character that I fucking despise. I thought that he was gonna be an asshole, and that he was one of those characters that is a complete and utter shitbag, but because he's so handsome and the protagonist and is rich, you can't hate him. You're just like, you. I thought that's what it was gonna be, but actually I was very pleasantly surprised by the movie because it was 10 times more romantic than what I thought it was going to be. I thought that the movie was just going to be straight up BDSM because of all the bad reviews that I've read. I thought it was just going to be really, really negative, and I wasn't going to be that good of a movie. But the actors were pretty good. I thought Anastasia was very pretty. I've read a lot of things about her coming off as kind of like Kirsten Stewart from Twilight, with biting her lip and not being that expressive. But I think she's better. She's better, and she really portrays that really plain girl that doesn't really know what's going on rather well. And Christian Grey's just really hot. So I was just pleasantly surprised. It was to me, it was very romantic. A lot of the sentiments that Christian did for her were very romantic, and you could see that he was changing, and he was trying to change. And the movie ends on cliffhanger because it's setting up for sequels. But I was thoroughly impressed. I really liked it. I personally liked it. People were talking that it's trash and it's rape and it's terrible, but it didn't feel that way at all. Throughout the whole movie, he kept stating over and over again that I won't do anything to hurt you. You have to be consensual. I won't do anything to hurt you. I won't push your limits, blah, blah, blah. And she's like, okay. And she said okay every time. So, it wasn't until the very end when he hurts her. Spoiler. But she asked for that. She asked to be hurt on purpose to, quote-unquote, see how bad it can get. So she asked for it, so that's consensual. I don't know. People could debate that, but the whole movie was just it was nice. It was romantic. I guess I'm just trash, but I liked it more than, let's say the first Twilight movie. So, I don't know how much that says, but yeah, so then the next part of this is me talking about how just personally me, Sandy Rojas, was uncomfortable throughout the whole movie. And this dates back, way back from when I was younger. I don't know why, but I do know why. It's just a little silly and kind of quirky of me. I don't know, it's just weird, it's dumb, it's immaturity, I don't know. But whenever I see emotional romantic scenes or even sexual scenes or kissing scenes in any movie, I always get really shy and embarrassed, and I'll kind of shy away and look down, or put my hand on my face and do one of these things, or look away, or look through the corner of my eye, because for some reason, I feel even though this movie has been pre-recorded, these actors are acting, it feels like I'm impeding on their privacy. When a kiss scene happens on screen, I'm I'm sorry, I'll just, I'm sorry. and that's just me naturally with any movie that has a kiss scene, in the Avengers, when Hulk and Loki have sex, it was really hard for me. The second part was, it shocked me. It didn't. I knew the movie was rated R, but I didn't know how from what I know, I don't know much, apparently, but from what I do know is that, you know, there's that fine line of, like, a movie being pornographic and then just being rated R, and, like, you can see breasts, as long as they don't show genitalia, like, you can't see dick, you can't see vagina, and apparently you can't show butt crack, I don't know, and so, but the movie showed everything, and I was like, oh, I wasn't expecting that. Like, I didn't think you were gonna see her breasts. You totally see tits. And I'm like, oh, okay. And, you see their pubes. Like, it happens a couple times, and I'm like, well, I mean, it's not her straight-on vagina. It's not a straight-on dick, but they show the pubes. And then the thing is that you don't see their genitals, like, you know, you don't actually see their genitals, but you see the whole thing happening. You see him on top of her, thrusting into her, like, it's sex, it's porn. I was watching porn with my cousin sitting next to me, and I was like, this is really awkward and embarrassing, and I didn't feel aroused. I felt really, like, just shy. I was really shy, because I really wasn't expecting that. I just felt like this slew of emotions of, like, I don't know how to feel. The movie was, you know, the characters were cool. I liked the plot of the movie. The BDSM wasn't that bad. It was, I didn't find it erotic. It just made me feel, like, embarrassed, because it's like, it's kinky. So, and I don't know, it's just, I don't know. Would I want something like that to happen to me? Maybe. Some of it were, like, some cheesy lines but I think the reason why I felt like it could slide was because the actor for Christian Grey was really, really good with his delivery. Like, he would say lines that were pretty, like, I guess cringeworthy. Like, if you saw some Joe Schmo try and act all confident and haughty and full of himself and saying things like, I don't make love, I fuck hard, you'd be like, what? Get the fuck out of here. But he said it, and he's gorgeous. But, like, just that face, that smolder to, like, look at her and just say it with such confidence, didn't even flinch. It was just like, good for you, Mr. Grey. You're pretty fucking hot. Like, it takes a high level, like level 98 confidence in order for you to pull off cringeworthy lines like that. Final thoughts? I would rate it, like, out of 5 stars because I was so confused with all of my emotions. I don't know. I don't know what star to give it. Can I give it, like, a confused star? Like a, I don't know. Best in show. I wouldn't recommend it to anyone. And I don't think, and not because the movie's bad, it's because I just feel dirty. Like, you should see 50 Shades of Grey. Trust me. Like, it's kind of, sort of porny. So if I said, like, no, it's a good movie, you should really watch it, I feel like I'm telling them, like, Dad, this is a good porn, you should watch it. I liked it, so I guess I recommend it. If you don't get coerced or peer pressured into watching it out of your own, you know, your group of friends, or going out of your own volition, then take it from Sandy the papoosh. Maybe you should watch it. I don't know. Maybe you'll feel just as confused and weird as I did. So yeah. I got chocolate strawberries for Valentine's Day. Go ahead, hit subscribe and like. Oh, that's fucking delicious. That's really good. Subscribe, like, and I do streams whenever the fuck I feel like it. And I'll upload videos of when I'm streaming, so be attentive towards that. I might even stream today. Who knows? You'll see the video if I do, or it'll be on Twitter and or / my like page. So, yeah. I'll see you later on. Bye.